Who, Mike and Sherry? They're still around. They do their show on, well, they used to do a show on Culture Radio. I don't know if they're still doing anything on there. But they're basically, I think, now focusing on the ASN Lifestyle magazine and the awards and the award stuff. So they do all that kind of stuff, you know, which is kind of neat. But, they do a lot of brand promotion. They do the swing lifestyle, the Cassidy shows and all that stuff. And, like swing lifestyle is a good way to put, look, I'm not a swinger, but they promote that stuff. They're always promoting hedonism or swing lifestyle or, Cassidy. Any of those are like for swingers, but Mistress is not a swinger. I'm not into the swing lifestyle, Randy. I told you many years ago, I'm probably one of the most straightest heterosexual monogamous dominatrixes you'll ever meet in your life. Right?
Right. Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So, I mean, like, think about it. It's pretty interesting, right? So.
I mean, now, two people I know are sort of got pretty curves. You for one. Mm-hmm. And Kimmy Kaboom.
Kimmy looks fantastic now. Have you seen her?
Yeah, I saw pictures.
She lost a lot of weight.
Yes, she did, yeah.
She looks good. She looks excellent. But she still has very large boobs. Even though she's, like, smaller, she still has large breastises.
I hope she can handle those breasts.
I think she can. I mean, I don't really see her like having too many back problems, so that's kind of good, you know.
I was concerned.
Yeah.
Losing weight, lost a few pounds, and the breasts are sort of like big.
Yeah, exactly.
That could cause back problems right there.
Of course it can, absolutely, amongst other things too, on top of it. So, but
right.
But yeah, remember Rita? Remember on Rita's old show, she had that song. I'm gonna bring that song back for her and put it as an opener for her show. That one with her name in it, Rita Daniels.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring that. Actually, she sent me the link for it on SoundCloud, so I'm trying to. I think I have it saved, and then I had Sir Lorenzo make her a voiceover thing for like the Cougar Zone. So it came out great. I was listening to it one day and I started laughing because, you know, Sir Lorenzo's got that like sultry voice. So it was really awesome. So every time I listen to it, I just start laughing because the way Rita wrote the text for the thing is great. It's like talk about dildos, cocks, and pussies. It's hilarious. It's really, really funny. I mean, not funny, but like to me, it's like humor. Like the dirtier, the raunchier, the better. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Oh, it was great. So you know.
What did I say? I just think about you all the time. I'm just so like glad you're happy.
Yeah, I feel much better. You know, it's interesting you should say this because this is the first Exotica that I'm going to in a long time by myself. But not per se going by myself. I'm bringing my vanilla childhood friend with me who's kind of into it, but not quite, just wants to go and see what it's about. He's heard me talk about it for years. So he was like, I want to go with you. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm bringing him. My boyfriend will be staying home. And I'm going to have a great time with my vanilla friend. Him and I smoke a lot of weed together, so we'll have a great weekend. And guess what? I'm going to have so much fucking fun. Nobody is going to tell me what I can and can't do at this fucking convention. This convention is all bets are off. I don't have that fucking nasty anchor weighing me down any longer. I don't have so-and-so telling me that I can't do something. You know why? Because I'm my own fucking person now, and I can do whatever the fuck I want. Mistress Candy is back, bitches. I got news for you. I'm fucking back. So watch out. So I've been waiting for Exotica for a whole year. I mean, I went to the one last year, but you know, and it was okay, but it would have been better if I would have gone by myself. You know.
So when you went to Exotica last year, they were doing the mask thing, right?
No, I didn't wear a mask there. You can if you want to. Like, listen, they tell you can if you want. At one point, I think they had COVID testing sites there. I think they did. Another time they had something else, and you know. So I mean, look, you can if you want to. You don't have to.
Right.
You know,
right,
I mean.
Right.
Honestly, Randy, I have makeup on. Do you think I want to wear a mask? Fuck no. Okay? I don't want to wear a mask. To me, I'm not like
in. You gotta wear makeup. You gotta look pretty.
I know. I looked pretty today when I had all that stuff on. You should go on Twitter and look at my picture I posted. No, I think I posted on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Instagram.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram too. I'll check you out.
You have to check it out. I know, you've been my fan for how many years now, Randy?
About 8 years.
I think yeah, just about. Maybe even a little longer. More than that. Because it was before Cupcake even.
Oh, before Cupcake?
Yeah, so it was the other dom who used to run the Exotic. We're not talking about her name, but you know, from that time period. That was before him.
Okay.
So that was like, I would say I probably have known you about 10 years now. I think I first met you in 2012.
Oh, wow. Must have forgot about that one. Must have forgot that date.
2012, 2013, I think is the first time I ever met you.
Yeah.
That's like 10 years ago now already, right? Or almost 10 years?
Almost 10 years.
Almost 10 years, yeah. So it's like 9 3/4.
But I don't care. No matter what you look like, big, skinny. To me, you're pretty.
Well, thank you, Randy. I very much appreciate that.
I mean, come on. You're younger than I am.
I'm younger than you. And I get to spank your ass a few times and hoist you up in a cage at Exotica. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember I hoisted you up in that cage that time? That was great. You were like standing in like the human bird cage going, oh God, let me down. So it was very funny,
funny. Oh, good. Reminds me of that, reminds me of a Women in Prison.
What Women in Prison movie?
Let's see. Big Bird Cage. I remember. Yeah, it was a Women in Prison movie from when I was little.
Oh, my goodness, really?
Yeah.
It sounds like it could be from Clash of the Titans when Princess Andromeda walks into the little bird cage thing and the vulture takes off with her.
Clash of the Titans. I love that movie. Not the new version.
No, the old one. Yeah, it was like, what's his name? The guy Hamlin, right?
Harry Hamlin?
Yeah, Harry Hamlin. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I love that movie. From the 80s.
Yeah, that's got Dodo or Coco or whatever the owl's name is.
Shoot, I haven't seen that movie in years.
And like Burgess Meredith is like one of the guys in it. Like he tells the story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Perseus and Pegasus. Perseus, right? That's actually one of my favorite fucking movies. Got Maggie Smith in it. She's like, you know, her son is Calibus. He's the one that became cursed or whatever. Right? Yeah.
The movie's a little long, but I like it.
Hey, listen, you know what? It's a fucking classic. The new Clash of the Titans, I'm really not, like, wild about it. I pretty much like...
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah. I prefer the other one, you know, the older one. The one from my time period growing up. The new one, I mean, the new one's good too, but honestly, the best one, I would have to say, is the one that we're talking about, the older one, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
least from, the 80s version. I can see that over and over again.
Exactly. So, oh my God, I'm so hot today.
Are you still a redhead or a blonde?
I'm a blonde now. It's kind of funny. I was just telling my boyfriend the other day, because on Facebook, I posted a photo of myself when I was a young child, okay, and my hair was red. So he was like, well, your hair is red there? I said, I am actually a redhead, believe it or not. But as I got older, it went to either blonde or dirty blonde, depending on if I was in the sun a lot, or it would stay in the more like reddish blonde, like a strawberry blonde. So then I got older and I started dyeing it red. But the red really doesn't cover the gray that well. Blonde covers it better. So that's kind of why I'm a blonde now, because I've got a lot of gray hairs from, what's his face. And I think I look better as a blonde anyway. I don't know. I like to change my look every so often.
I don't recognize you in gray the times I saw you.
What's that?
I didn't recognize you with the gray hair on those times I saw you.
Because you know why? Because I would dye it, Randy. I've had gray hair since I'm like 30. Or beginning of gray hairs from 30,
But you're still all curly.
I am. I still have curly hair. Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And just want to let you know, I do listen to all your shows.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. The network is getting nice and busy now, which is great. And you know what's more interesting about it? I always wanted to keep the fetish aspect of it. That's why my new solo show is more on fetish topics rather than, like, sexual topics, I mean, granted, look, I do talk about sexual topics, but not the whole fucking show.
Yeah, okay.
I gotta keep it, like, BDSM oriented, or at least, the stuff that music, a lot of people are into. I try to keep, like, up on, certain things or whatever, but,
Did you tell out fetish stories, or?
What's that?
Tell out fetish stories?
I usually do, but tonight I'm only going to do the show for about an hour, because honestly I'm sweating to death upstairs. It's pretty hot. I'm pretty hot in my new, like, environment, I have to say. It's, like, really hot in here. And, yeah, and, a couple of days ago I was fucking freezing, because it was, like, freezing to death. I buy a winter jacket, and the very next day, it, like, goes back to being fucking hot as hell outside. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, God.
Same thing where I am. I mean, it was cold and rainy for about 6 days in a row.
Yeah, it was awful.
And then it got sunny. When I get up in the morning, when I leave for work, it's probably about 55 degrees at least. I'm wearing a little coat. Don't feel like 55 degrees to me.
Oh, God. Mistress is getting a leg cramp in her calf again. You know why? I had boots on earlier today, and I really should have did some stretching, which is kind of a new thing for me. I have to stretch a little bit with my calves before I could put boots on, and I didn't do that, and I was kind of standing up for like an hour and a half, like, doing the photo shoot, and now I'm getting like a leg cramp in my leg, so tonight's going to have to be a muscle relaxer night for Mistress. Oh my God.
Let me ask you something. From last time I know I should weigh over 200 pounds.
How tall are you, Randy?
I'm 6'1".
Okay.
I just wanted to say, with your muscles, pretty muscles,
yeah.
Could you pick me up?
I probably could. Actually, you want to laugh? But I wouldn't be able to lift you when I see you, because I just had surgery like 5.5 months ago.
Oh, okay, no problem.
But a year from now, okay, a year from April, so not this Exotica, the Exotica the year after, I will be able to lift you up, okay? Now, no joke, Randy, before I had my surgery, I should send you this. If you go on my Lady Iron Fitness, that's my personal training company, right? You go on there, and there's a video of me doing 10 45-pound plates on the plate-loaded leg press, okay? That's like 580